grade 9, Gregory Lepre, day 3.
Okay, I want you to get your phones and scan your QR code. Or enter your code to your phones. Store your phones. 705-109. Again, scan the QR code or enter the code 705-109. Okay, for those wala devices, data, you can have a pair, find a pair, maximum of 4 students lang. Again, maximum of 4 students.
Unable. Pwede ako rin ako.
Nakapasok na. Nakapasok na.
Minimize your points. Okay, so everyone in quiz is ready? Merong absent? See? Stop spamming. Stop spamming. Are you able to join? Can you start now? George. Okay, so again, good morning once again. So we will try to have, again, this will be our last session for the last quarter. And this will be our, we will try to have overview or first, we will try first to have a lecture on a specific topic, just a continuation of relation proportion, but with relation to similarity of triangle. But before we will try to go to similar triangles, let's try to have a review on the lessons that we have on last Friday. So what was our last lesson last week? Ratio and proportion. So I have given you a problem there last Friday, and I only asked for our presentation. But this time, we will try to solve that problem by again revisiting, if ma-recall pa ba, yung lesson na we had last meeting. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Read the problem carefully and identify what is being asked in the problem.
Anak.
Christian, what are you doing? Oh, I don't see ano, Anin. Anin, clear the Christian. Go here, take on. Okay. Let's go to the questions. Again, what was being asked in the problem? What is being asked? The relationship of the quantities. Ano yung quantities natin na hinahanap? The boys and the girls. Ano ba yung nauna? Girls to boys or boys to girls? Boys to girls. Bakit may nag-answer na boys to classroom? Again, it is already given in the situation that the ratio is from boys to girls. Again, read the problem carefully. Next. Okay. Now this time you have to create the ratio and proportion. Again, pair with Christian. Christian, stop drawing. Different things. Again, the problem is just you just have to create a proportion only. You not solve the problem. Bakit na kaya ng iba? Bakit na kaya ng iba? Bakit na kaya ng iba? Okay. Again, rate the problem carefully. We have to use the Q as a representation of our unknown variable. Again, not all the time na in favor sa inyo yung time. Kaya you have to follow it up. Kaya maraming kayo dito eh. Diba? Diba yan? Okay. We have to carefully, paano yung assignment natin about time management? Are you able to answer that one? Are you able to answer? I will be having a submission with my data. Akala nyo ito sa video. Okay. We will have to create a proportion based on the given ratio. Ano yung given ratio natin? 6 is to 5 and 48 to Q. So, these are our two ratio. Paano natin gagawin ito yung proportion? We can create that one into 6 is to 5 is equal to 48 is to Q. Again, ang tawag dito, ratio pa lang siya. Kapag may dalawang ratio na siya, equal, they are called as, ano tawag sa kanila? Proportion. This is how to follow the question. Okay. These are the answers to the problem. Again, first, we are trying to locate or find the relationship of the quantities. So again, the quantities of as are the boys or the range of boys to girls. And to create a proportion dito, yung variable natin is x lang. Okay, so we have that as our proportion. Are you ready to the next problem? Okay. Let's identify if you are able to, again, recall how we can find the value of x in a proportion. How to solve proportion with an unknown value. Okay. Let's go to the problem. Okay, let's use this one. Let's say, for example, we will try to solve the value of Q. Ano yung gagawin natin first if we're trying to create in a fraction form? Before we multiply, ano ba gagawin dito? Fraction form. That is 6 over 5. Ano mangyayari dito? 48 over Q. C7. Ano gagawin next? Cross multiply. So we have only 6 times Q. We have 6Q. And 48 times 5, 40. 200, 40. Anong gagawin? So we have Q. Anong tawag? That's the letter I. Isolate. We isolate the Q by dividing 6 both sides. Ano mangyayari? Q is equal to Q. Q is equal to 40. So our value of the unknown, or value of Q is 40. Any questions about the ratio proportion? Okay. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, because we Q lang. It is expected. Okay. Now we will try to move on using this concept of ratio proportion to our topic this morning, that is on similar triangles. Again, similar triangles meaning we will try to use the concept of ratio and proportion to solve the similar triangles. But before that, we will have first our learning targets. Again, the same process. We will try to identify what triangles are similar or not. Next, solve the scale factor. So we will try to discover or identify what is a scale factor. And lastly, solve problems involving similar triangles. Okay, again, take note that today is the only day or the last day before the exam or the last session that we will be having for the exam. So I would expect you to have your full attention to this topic before our seminar practice. Okay, so let's go first to scale factor. Again, when we say scale factor, ano yung factor? Ano yung sabihin ng factor? A word or a number? And that it is a number. So it is a number by which it is being multiplied to a quantity para magiging proportional. Again, multiply to the quantity to create a proportion. Okay, let's have an example. Let's say we have these two triangles. Okay, create ako ng bago. We have another set of examples. And the triangles are in the same shape. Yes, are in the same size. No. Okay. Ano yung purpose natin? Why we have a scale factor? Let's say for example, ano yung application nito? Let's say for example, yung scale factor, yung mga architect. Let's say for example, yung drawing sa yung malinaw na bahay, di ba maliit? Let's say for example, may scaling yan. Yung scaling na yan, gagamitin. Let's say for example, yung scaling, yung drawing ng architect is ganito lang. So expected, ganito lang ba yung bahay mo? No. Hindi. Kaya yung ginagamit ng architects are all the scaling. Mag-scale siya na this is 5 feet tall, yung gagamitin ko na wall. Gano'n. So we will try to use that scaling factor to create another triangle out of this smaller triangle. Let's have an example. Let's say this is 2, 10, and then 8. So to create a new triangle, we will have a factor, again, factor that when we multiply to the all of the quantities, proportionate siya dito sa malaking triangle. So let's identify, we'll be putting the numbers. So you have to identify ano yung scale factor or ano yung number. Okay, let's say they are proportionate or they are proportional. Let's identify the scale factor. What is the number or what is the factor that I multiply in these quantities to create this new triangle? Ano? 3. Bakit? When we multiply 2 to 3, ano mangyayari? 6. When we multiply 3 to 10, 30. When we multiply 3 to 8, 24. So ano yung scale factor natin? Scale factor is 3. Equal to 3. So how do you find the scale factor? How do you find the scale factor? Ano ginawa natin? You just have to identify the number being multiplied by this to create this. So ano yung multiply mo by 2 para maging 6? 3. So that is the scale factor. Yes. That is on the smaller triangle down to the bigger triangle. How about from bigger to smaller? Lagi 1/3 yan. Okay, 1/3 is the correct answer. Pero when we say scale factor divided by the definition, multiplication. But we can just have another set of division. Okay. Let's identify the number that when we divide by 30, magiging 10. 3. Ano yung divide natin by 30 para maging 10 siya? 3. Divide by 3. Ano yung divide natin by 24 para kay 8? Magiging 8. 3 pa rin. Ano yung divide natin by 6? 3 para magiging 2. Kapag galing sa maliit magiging malaki, Okay, try. Kapag galing sa malaki ito maliit, ano gagawin? Divide. Question. So in scale factor, dapat take note, the order is important. Ano ibig sabihin ng order? Can I erase this one? Okay. In scale factor, the order is important. Bakit? Kapag itong side yung kukunan mo ng scale factor, dapat on the same triangle, ito din na side na to. Hindi pwede na itong side yung kukunin mo, ito yung kukunin mo dito sa kabilang side. Dapat, kung itong side na to, itong side na ito yung kukunin mo. Understood? Now let's try to identify the scale factor of different triangles. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Find the scale factor of the two triangles. Break the problem from the small triangle to larger triangle. Again, from small to larger. So what should be our scale factor dito? Very good. Again, let's go back. Again, our problem is from smaller to larger. Anong gagawin from smaller to larger? Oh, that's right. So let's have this one. Ano yung i-multiply kay 5 para maging 15? 3. Ano yung i-multiply kay 7 para maging 21? 3. Ano yung i-multiply kay 6 para maging 18? So therefore, ano yung scale factor? 3. Let's move on. Next. From triangle PQR to triangle PTF. What is the scale factor? Ano yung i-multiply natin to create a certain number? Okay. Again, from triangle PQR to triangle PTF. So, meaning from malaki ito, from maliit ito, malaki. So, ano yung i-multiply natin kay 4 para maging 6? 1.5. Paano yung ginawa niya? So, ano rin na siya? Okay. Ano yung i-multiply kay 6 para maging 9? Ano yung gagawin? Ano ba? Ayun na talaga. Again, kapag scale factor, kapag galing sa maliit to malaki, multiply. Kapag malaki to maliit, galing sa, pwede tayo magamit ng division. Para hindi na mahirap. Any questions? Okay. So let's proceed to our topic this morning again on similar triangle. When we say similar triangle, this time, let's just focus on the corresponding sides. I mean, again, we are just looking for the corresponding sides of this triangle. Can I erase this? Let's have this similar triangle. Let's have this muna na lang. Let's have this triangle na lang. Again, I ask, tinanong mo kanina, are they the same shape? Yes. Are they the same size? No. In similar triangle, they are the same shape, but not necessarily same sila ng size. Bakit? Ano na rin importante dito? Yung sides. Yung measure ng sides. Again, let's focus muna sa sides. Yung measure ng sides, dapat, anong dapat magawa? Anong dapat yung sides nila? proportional. Or dapat they are in the same ratio. Mayroon na sa loob definition. Okay, let's identify if they are proportional. Again, when we try to identify the sides, dapat some corresponding sides din tayo titingin. So you have 2 over 6. Ano yung corresponding side nito eh? 30. So you have 10 over 30. Ano yung corresponding tingin? 34. Okay. How do we identify if they are equal? Huh? Aside from simplify, let's start with letter R. Reduce to lowest form. Ano ba yung mag-reduce? How do we divide this one? Ano yung magiging result? 2 divide 6, 3. Say na, 2 divide 6, 3. How do we divide? Aside yung mas malaki, 2 over 6. 6. Paano ba yung divide na 2 over 6? Kung 6 over 2, 3. Pero kung 2 over 6 man, 1/3. We have 1/3. How about 10 over 30? 1/3. How about 8 over 24? 1/3. Now, let's look at the ratio. Are they equal? Since they are equal, so we can say they are proportional. Now, the question, are they similar? Again, since they are proportional, then they are similar. If they have the same ratio, they are similar triangles. Okay, questions? Questions? Okay. Now this time, let's identify if the following triangles are similar or not. Again, ano yung gagawin natin? Let's identify the sides if they are proportional. Okay, or they are in the same ratio. Okay, let's have this one. Ano yung gagawin? Identify the sides if they are in the same ratio or they are proportional. Are they similar or not? Just answer yes or no. No. Okay. Only one for the incorrect answer. Hindi ma-repeat. Okay. Let's identify. Are they proportional? Aside from, okay, aside from ganito, listen mo na, aside from solving na ganito, to look for if they are proportional, ano ba yung pwede natin gawin? Based on this illustration. Times. Ano yung times? Ano yung number na? Yes, multiply na. Ano yung scale factor? So let's just identify the scale factor of the two triangles. So ano yung i-multiply natin next para 6? So, since we have 2, dapat yung 2 consistent sa lahat ng sides. Try natin. Ano yung i-divide na? Multiply natin kay 5 para maging 10? 2. Same na sa dalawa. Ano yung multiply natin kay 4 para maging 8? 2, 10. So, pareha na sila lahat mayroong 2. So therefore, they are proportional. They are similar. Again, aside from having this one, pwede tayong gamamit kanina ng scale factor. Very good. Next. Identify if they are similar. Identify if they are similar. Yes or no? factor, sino yan ang susunod? Christian, Amin. Okay, let's identify the scale factor. Ano yung i-multiply natin kay 5 para maging 6? Meron ba? Ano yung i-multiply natin kay 7 para maging 8? Wala. Nag-try ba kayo mag-create ng ganito, portion?
Hindi na.
Hindi na. Because of the scale factor, hindi natin hindi ganito. Kapag wala kayo makita na common, na ratio, ano tawag? Not similar triangle. So, the answer dito is no, they are not similar triangle. Okay, now let's proceed to finding or solving similar triangle. Dito, meron na tayong unknown. Let's say for example, this one. Hanapin natin yung value ng 1. So we're going to solve the unknown in similar triangle. This is just the same in solving ratio and proportion. Finding the unknown. Meron na tayong triangle dito. So I want your attention na nalipin muna to have this review.
In this example, we're given that the triangles shown are similar and we're asked to find the value of x. Remember that if two triangles are similar, the ratios of their corresponding sides are equal. Notice that the corresponding sides for the triangles shown have lengths 5 and 20, 12 and x, and 13 and 52. So the ratios 5 over 20, 12 over x, and 13 over 52 must all be equal.
Okay, question. Saan yung gagamitin natin yung equation to find the x? Saan dyan? Yung first at saka second or second at saka third? Saan yung gagamitin natin yung equation? I mean, saan yung gagamitin natin yung ratio? Yung first ratio or yung second? Yung first at saka second or second at saka third? Ito ba? 5 over 20 is equal to 12 over x? Or 12 over x is equal to 13 over 52. Saan yung gagamitin natin? Saan yung gagamitin? Yes, ano yung gagamitin? Ito or ito? All of the above? So lahat ito isusolve. Yes, sir. So sabi nyo all of the above. Ito lahat. Ano nga? Si or, ay saan man daw? Si or.
Right.
Ano? Sa left side. So ito lang may frequency.
Yes.
Ito lang? Okay, let's try natin.
Now, to find the value of x, let's use the proportion formed by the first two ratios. 5 over 20 equals 12 over x. To solve a proportion, we use cross products.
Cross product is same with
5 times x equals 20 times 12. Or 5x equals 240. Finally, we divide both sides of the equation by 5 to get x equals 48.
answer. Okay, the question is, since we solved for this already, do we still get the same answer if ito yung gagamitin natin? Yes. Bakit may nag-no? Oh, yes. Nothing.
Hard to understand, but if we use the proportion 12 over x equals 13 over 52, we would get the same answer.
Okay.
X equals
use this equation, you still arrive the answer of x is equal to 48. If ito din yung gagamitin natin, you still arrive the same answer of x is equal to 48. So kahit saan yung pwede gamitin natin. Now, let's try to identify the missing sides of the triangles. You can use your calculator. Okay, let's go back to the question. Okay, ano yung gagawin dito? So we can have, ano yung ginawa sa video? We can still have, merong gagawin natin na ratio. So we have 6 over 24 is equal to 9 over x. Anong gagawin? Cross multiply. Then 6x. What is 24 times 9? What is 24 times 9? 160. Divide by 6 both sides. X is equal to. Okay. Except. Other than grading this one, ano ba pwede natin gawin dito? Scale factor. Very good. Anong gagawin dyan? Kapag galing sa maliit, patulong sa malaki, anong gagawin? Multiply. So, ano yung gagawin? Ano yung multiply natin kay 6 para maging 24? 4. So, we have 9 times 4 yung x. So, pwede nyo nito. Again, we can say this scale factor in quick solving. Pero sa exam, ano yung gagamitin? Ratio and proportion. Okay, next. Find the missing side of the triangle. Okay. Again, ano gagawin dito? Listen mo na. From malaki ito, maliit. So, you have to divide. So, when 160 divided by 4? 4. So, 8 divided by 4? 2 dapat yung x na. Okay, let's have a sample problem. This time we will not always our problem. But this is on about similar triangles only. Okay, we will not watch the video anymore para mas madali. Okay, in the problem or in the exam, in the evidence, you have to provide illustration. Ano yung illustration? Drawing. So you have to draw. You have to draw again. Let's read the problem. Okay. We have a man. So let's say this is the man. Ano bang question? We have a man that is, ano yung height niya? 6 feet. Ano ba yung, even? Shadow. Pwede, saan yung shadow? Pa-left or pa-right? Right. Pwedeng left, pwedeng right. So pwedeng right dito. Anong next even? We have a tree. Ano yung given sa 3? Shadow lang, di ba? Kaya shadow of 22. Okay, ganito yung magiging problema. Kapag yung man ninyo is dito yung shadow, expected nyo, ang shadow din ng 3 is dito din. Imposible naman na siya, yung shadow ng man is dito. Tapos yung shadow ng 3 dito. Magkaiba ba sila ng sun? Hindi. For example, listen mo na siya ng up. Kapag nakayo si siya at saka up doon sa labas, saan po tayo yung shadow nila? Magkaiba ba?
Yes.
Yes? No. Kapag ang yung sun nasa likod nila, therefore yung shadow is dito din. Hindi dito yung shadow nila. Kaya, understood na kapag dito yung shadow ng man, dito din yung shadow ng 3. So we just connect the two. Ano yung magagawa natin? Triangle. Ano kaya yung hanapin natin? Ito ba or yung height ng 3? Ano yung nasa problem? How tall is the 3? Ano yung sabihin ng how tall is the 3? What is the height of 3? So we can have 3 x as our unknown value of 3. So we can use ratio proportion. So solution. We have 6 over x is equal to 8 over 22. Tama ba? Sabi, anong gagawin? Cross multiply. 8x is equal to, what is 22 times 6? 132 divided by 8. We have x is equal to 6.5. Kapag word problem, do not forget the degree. So therefore, this is our evidence. Again, this is our evidence with the illustration and the solution. Now, this time, what should be your grade given that evidence? You can type in your grade on your phone. Diretso na. I know, dapat yung grade, di ba? Dapat what is the mathematical concepts that you would use in answering the problem? Sige, diretso na lang. Huwag na yung sentence. Huwag na yung sentence, pero mas madali. Again, ang pinaka-importante is that you will be able to answer the guide question. Yung guide question natin in answering the claim is that what are the concepts or concepts we will be using in answering this problem? Yes, diretso. Okay, ano yung mga topics na involved dito sa problem? Similar talaga, ano ba? Ratio and proportion. So, yung dalawa lang yung ma-apply. So, therefore, that's the introduction. That's it. Sige lang, so that we can, aside sa that, we can retake your answer. Okay, let's have this one. Proportional. May topic pa tayo na proportional. Your topic is, or concept is, ratio and proportion. Hindi proportional. Then let's just retake the answers. Is the concept of ratio and proportion. Now, question. Is the ratio and proportion lang ba yung topic sa dito? Anong tawag dito sa kanilang dalawa? Similar triangle. So dapat, meron din yan yun sa grade. Okay, lahat is same. So far, lahat meron ratio mag-relate, similar triangle lang. Okay, very good ito. Pero ratio, ano ratio? Ratio lang. Okay, listen. So the best mathematical concept to use in solving this problem is by using similar triangle and ratio and proportion. Medyo kulang, pero tama na yan. Let's identify later. By or through, listen muna. By or through using ratio and proportion. Again, walang similar triangle, kulang pa rin. Scale factor. Meron scale factor, pero yung scale factor is only the subtopic of similar triangle. Kasi similar triangle pa rin yung focus natin. Bali, yung main dish natin is similar triangle. These are shape. Understood? Understood. So what should be the ideal answer? So the best mathematical concept that I will use to solve the problem is the concept of similar triangles with the application of ratio calculation. Yan. Ano yung sabi ng with the application? Na-apply natin yung ratio and pronoun. Yun yung best. Ibigyan ko pa ng 3 points na pero kapag ganito yung pagka-format, that would mean na memorize mo lang yung given answer. Hindi ka lang sa bawat, pero you try to have another set. Ha? Yung sa pagka-preservation proportion, ito, this one. This is how we solve it. Similar triangles by using proportions. Diba? With application na siya with ratio proportion. Questions pa? Sa tayo. Sir. Yes. All of them. Yes. That is not our exam. That's a sample of our problem. Yes, yeah.
Sir,
Yes, that's right. Reason, let's for one. How about the reason? Okay, the guide question for the reason is that bakit mo gagamitin yung math concept na yun? Again, why would you use those mathematical concepts in answering the problem? Okay, let's end na lang muna. Okay, let's proceed to the reason. I know I don't have enough time. Okay, listen. This is the ideal sample reason. You can take a screenshot of your phone, but listen. Listen mo na. If ganito yung answer ninyo, ibig sabihin, you memorize the answer. Bakit? Ano yung nagagdag dyan? Ano yung nagagdag dyan sa reason na hindi natin na-discuss? I just prompted that on ChatGPT, so therefore wrong yung answer. Angle of elevation, hindi natin discuss. Ano ba? Again, what is our focus on this similar triangle? Ano yung focusan natin? The sides only. Hindi pa natin sinabi yung angle. So therefore, we're just looking for the sides. So therefore, this case, ano gagawin dito? You have to refine based on our discussion kanina. Any questions? Again, this is just an sample or ideal reason. Hindi dito ibig sabihin, ito yung final answer. Yes. Okay, comparison exam, ano ba? Similar triangles, area of quadrilaterals, trapezoid.